I'm just gonna start up. What a fucking day. Of course, game has to update now too. What a fucking surprise. I believe so, yes. Hi, Antonio. How's it going? Not that great. Ugh. There we go. Yeah, no. Turns out a toll violation I had a couple months ago.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Idiots running the place didn't realize I already made my complaint. Thought it was resolved. No, now they're sending me a bill for $50. Oh, right. Forgot about that. There we go. So, you know, that's not fun to deal with. I think there was something else that pissed me off, but I honestly don't remember what it was. Whatever. But I guess other than that, and, you know, me having a pretty shit week at work, not that great. No. No, you're asking you to pressure me. You're good. There's no... let me, I think I'm gonna throw Shion back in the party. I got like her as a healer better than Alphonse. It's been so long since I played this, I don't remember what the fuck I'm doing now. Oh, right. Square's the map. Yeah, I remember we were fishing. Yeah.
We should be able to cook here. Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Mahagsar, that's where we're going. Alright. Just run past these enemies. Or, you know, try to and fail
I got a
horribly.
really bad feeling about this.
Got fire!
I've got this. Let him.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Yeah, I'm starting to get a little,
Nicely done,
difficulties on remembering how to play this fucking game. I've been playing Lost Judgment, like, what is it? Past couple days. Beating it. Do the arena stuff as soon as I can. Alright.
Astral energy.
Say no more!
That extra training paid off.
It's so hilly around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of trails.
I take it you're comfortable with them then?
Oh yeah. We used to run up and down these slopes all the time for our training exercises.
Damn. You weren't messing around.
We're in for a long slog with this one.
I'll take you all off!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you truly.
No, I forgot I could use.
The enemy wields art too.
You'll soon see about that.
Oh, Kisara's dying.
Make it ready.
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Now! You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
Make it ready. This one's mine.
So those are Dan and Astral Art. Something you want to say? Not so
Okay,
long
can
as
I
you
like
keep
get out of that
them pointed
fucking,
towards the enemy.
please?
It's over! Okay, here I go! You're finished!
Oh boy. I am really out of practice with this shit. Oh, Law hit 24. Surprised the Law is outpacing Shion now. Opal Mass. No, follow. One of them followed me all the way in here.
In an instant! Impact block!
That shit hate all boss fights. What, in this game
I
or?
won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
No, of course they all run at you at the same
I
time.
won't forgive you.
Sword Rain Alpha! Double Demon Fang! Sword Rain Alpha!
It's like trying to keep up with a wall.
I have no limits!
This one's mine.
Coming through! Ha! Now!
They're not fun. I've had fun with boss fights in this game,
Not a chance!
This one's mine.
and I'm dead now. Somehow.
Here I come! It's over! more appropriate.
Let's talk before doing.
Okay, like, what the fuck? Why do I keep taking so much fucking damage?
Now you've gone and ticked me off!
Going in.
You're mine! You're finished!
Field.
Make it rain!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
I'll eat those words soon, I'm sure I will.
I think the enemy's getting desperate.
Got them where we want them.
Don't tip your hand, though.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Let's try more.
Demon's Descent!
Flashing bang! You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be
Sorry, now I'm
in this
leveled
world.
up.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Alright, what do we got here? Something good. Stonewing Mantle.
Hey, new equipment!
That's for Kisara. I mean, not Kisara, Rinwell. No? Oh, it's Dohalim's. Very good improvement for Dohalim. Damn, he's got very balanced defenses. Leave those guys alone.
More Danny runes here too, I see.
What were people even thinking back then? Trying to build anything around here.
Maybe they just had that much time and energy on their hands.
I sure have built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill from here, quite literally.
So Mahak Sar's just up ahead then?
Indeed. If you look, across this mountain is the Lord's Keep.
I'm actually going the right way. No, I'm not. At least I don't think I am. Well, I mean, to be fair, haven't you been playing on hard mode? So maybe I won't have the same frustrations that you do. Who knows? Oh, maybe I am going the right way. I can come back and go exploring later. No, yeah. Definitely seems like I'm going the right way. Yeah, the limited healing
What's
does
that
kind of
big
suck.
tower over there?
But, you know, I guess it's something I've gotten used to a little bit. Although we'll see how true that holds when I gotta fight a boss again. Like I said, it's been a while since I played this. I guess it's just all blocked off for now. Yeah, that's why I really
We
don't
should
use
be
law
able to
against
cook here.
bosses. Hey Aaron, what's up? Still a busted ass keyboard, I see.
I'm exhausted.
I still got my food. I think we've gotten a conversation at everyone, so I'll talk to Dohalim.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
You worried about what's going on with Menancia?
What makes you think that?
Well, you were speaking to Kisara earlier, weren't you?
It's rude to listen in on others, you know.
Sorry. I didn't hear what you two were actually talking about, though. I just figured it was Menancia since it was the two of you.
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever. Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her master either.
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's
You
opinions.
know, it's just hit me, but maybe the reason you're out of healing so
hadn't
fast because
considered
you
that
use 2
possibility.
healers.
It's funny what you miss sometimes.
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself. When lordships are decided based solely on one's astral energy, it can lead to funny results.
But even so, you still took your job as lord seriously, didn't you?
Certainly, I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death decisions. Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere out of sight. I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
But you're making amends.
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on. I merely pray that I shan't fall down any holes along the way. We'd best get ready for tomorrow.
Dumbest statement you never overheal. So,
Shall we get moving?
okay, so I
Guess I misread the landing.
can't go that way. This was a dead end after all. Yeah, I can see that. Guess we'll just have to see if I'll have to switch things up when the time comes. Because I do like the team I use now. Here we go. Ooh. Hawk almost got me. These ones will, though. That was only 3 Hawks. That's not bad.
This won't be easy. Don't be such a pessimist.
Sword Rain Alpha! Take it! Double Demon Fang! Sword Rain Alpha!
Quickly with airborne target.
You're mine!
Where are you going?
Flying free! What did they just Sia, can you take care of this?
No sooner said than done.
Take this!
Tiger Blade.
Here I come! You're finished! Double Demon Fang! I'm not done! Take this! Sword Rain Alpha!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that thing.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
You're mine!
This one's mine.
You're mine!
This one's mine.
Double Demon Fang!
Make it rain.
Now!
This one's mine.
Looks like we won.
Yeah, who knows? A lot of your problems could just be against hard mode bosses. I know Law's defense isn't that great, but still. I figure some part of your difficulty has to be because of hard mode. So I could just take whichever way I want down. Parlay.
one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
This one's mine.
Glacial Spear.
Not in your dreams.
This one's mine. One more.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Astral energy.
Say no more. Got it.
Well done.
Take this. It's over. You're on. It's over.
Right here. I got it.
Double
Leave
demon
the
fang.
enemy's arcs to
Sword
me.
Rain Alpha.
No complaints here.
Double demon fang. Sword Rain Alpha. You're mine.
Lightning orb.
Sword Rain Alpha.
Mega ray.
Here I come.
I think you can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
Who said anything about letting off?
You're on.
Blazing cannon.
Double demon fang.
Oh,
I think I'm getting stronger.
I mean, I would imagine having super armor would make things more difficult. That's what super armor exists for now. Red Sage greatly maxes max HP.
What's this thing?
Alright, this is blocked up by hawks.
We're in for a long slog with this one. That's it.
Sword Rain Alpha. You're mine.
Hear my call.
Double demon fang. Sword Rain Alpha.
This one's mine.
He's got flyers.
I've got this. Let him mark that.
All yours. Not again. Strike. Start up. You're on. It's over. Double demon fang. Sword Rain Alpha. Here I come. It's over. Double demon fang.
Make it rain. Astral energy.
Say no more. Got it.
Well done.
Here I come.
Going in.
You're on. Take this.
Going in.
You're finished. Double demon fang.
Do it. Astral energy. Full throttle.
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
What do we have down here? A cavern. Just a cavern. No name to it or anything, just cavern.
What's this place here? Some kind of old house?
I don't know about that.
Something up
This
there.
will be a delicious piece of cake.
This one is mine.
Take this. Worth a shot.
Sword Rain Alpha. Double demon fang.
This
What?
one's mine.
Okay. What did Kisara just learn?
Raging cascade.
She got the animation, but nothing happened.
Glacial Spear.
Astral Art.
That's my cue.
Double demon fang. Shut him down. Here I come.
Tiger
You're
Blade.
on. You're mine.
This one's mine.
You're finished.
One more.
Sword Rain Alpha.
Demons descend. Flashing Fang.
Glacial Spear.
My turn. I'm not done.
For coming through.
You're on.
Now, Kisara, go for it.
Prepare to crumble.
Any injuries?
It's pretty funny. There's a lot of these fucking things around this cave, huh? Yeah, no, there's a chest. Some berserker enemies. Oh. Okay, so able to collect the mushrooms and give those guys the slip.
Raging cascade. Switch to offense. Here, let me help.
Double demon fang. You're
Raging
mine.
cascade.
You're on. It's over.
Blah blah blah.
Here I go.
Free flame.
Prepare to be seized. Actually, found is more appropriate.
Let's talking more doing.
Sword Rain Alpha.
Raging cascade.
You're finished.
Hands in the wind.
Oh, come on, I was about to get it.
You're mine.
And just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than
Oh, I think that was just her getting her overlimit in that last fight.
Here's the evil.
Sword Rain Alpha.
This ends now.
Probably all that was.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Sword Rain Alpha.
Well then, I should
Shit on
probably think
for
about
one fight
tonight's
and use
menu.
Astral Arts. Guess we'll see if I will. Oh, this isn't that bad of a configuration. 3 masses and 1 rider clock.
Raging cascade. Not in your dreams.
You're finished.
Tiger blade.
Double demon fang.
Thunder field. How about this?
Air art.
I'll take you all on.
I thought you were trying to say Astral Arts.
We'll soon see about that.
Oh, I just jumped right into it.
Here, let me help.
You're mine. Double demon fang. Sword Rain Alpha. You're mine.
Confiscated. Tiger blade.
We've turned the tables on him.
You made me
Still more
angry.
Right.
That's a
No time
bad
to hold back.
idea.
You're on.
Up and out.
Double
Let's
demon
go.
fang. Sword Rain Alpha.
First aid.
I'll take you all
Oh,
on.
there we go.
Flares and Malisa.
Sword Rain Alpha. Double demon fang.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Here I come.
Going in.
Double demon fang.
This should come in handy
Alright,
when
so
crafting weapons.
what was all of this for? Oh,
That equipment-
mage coat. Yeah, that's good for
Could come
Rinwell.
in handy.
Alright, so this wasn't a total waste of time. Oh, my food's almost run out. I don't even remember what boost I had from the food. Yes, Ignaz is the only student not in the game from Three Houses. You're right. Man, last thing I want to talk about right now is fucking heroes. I swear, last couple times I've summoned in that game, they've been dicking me over real fucking hard. Like, I was, you know, very stupidly trying to plus 10 constants. Relatively easy up until the last copy. Then every red orb I pulled was either Moose Spell or some fucking random off-banner character. Like I think I got like 3 Huberts, Fallen Male Morgan. I don't even remember what the fuck else.
Around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh?
I ended up burning a lot of my
Except I don't
fucking
think I'll be
Moose
changing much
Spells.
after all.
Like, fuck that guy.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to stay his
And then on the
servant.
Halloween banner, I
However,
think I
am
got up
going
to like a
treat him like a fellow comrade,
5%
the
pity
same
rate.
way I would with you or
Got
anyone
pity
else.
broken by a non-rate up.
For as long as I can remember, I've
Okay, I'm
spent
trying
my
to go
life
for Rhea.
protecting others. But
And I still
isn't
haven't
that what
gotten her. I
friends
think I'm
do too?
back at 4.25
Support
now.
and protect one another in times of
Pretty
need.
bad.
Which in the end, pretty much
Doesn't look
means
good for
doing as
Monday
you
when I
always
try
did,
summoning
right?
for Spacious
If that's what
Space
you're most
Ishtar
comfortable with,
and
I'm certainly not
FGO.
going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldaman and Sia of its enemies, and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along. But it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Job
Now
Law.
that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Jesus Christ, Law.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Yes, you big
Isn't
child.
that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
What is it?
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Shion's right behind you,
I
Rinwell.
don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Oh yeah, these
Indeed.
two.
To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being and forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes, I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said.
But to call him
man.
an asshole.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
Think you're fighting a real uphill battle there, Dohalim. Good luck to you, though. Oh.
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahag Sar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down.
And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already. I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
What the? Huh. Oh, it's that guy.
Been looking for you.
For me, why?
Right, that dude who's... Well... This isn't good.
He's tough.
Who are you? Said you were looking for me. Why?
Beautiful, precious life.
What the...
That is all I desire.
Fucking okay.
Why are we fighting? Who even are you? You're mine!
Take it.
Here I come! I'm not done! Who the hell are you?
Oh, fuck. He's just bouncing around everywhere. The fuck am I supposed to hit him?
You mean he even surpasses a lord?
You're mine! You're mine!
On guard!
It's over!
Take this.
Here's a healing
Take this.
This one's
You're mine! You're finished! Try harder! You picked the wrong fight!
It's weakened.
This ends now!
Just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
Here I come! It's over! Take this! It's over! Double demon tiger!
Entertain.
It's over!
Don't die, Shion.
Annihilation.
on guard!
Take this.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Enjoy.
Annihilation.
Ow.
Shield and make!
Here, let me help.
This one's mine!
Take this.
I could use some healing, Shion.
Alright, no chance!
Do they not teach you to say thank you, Indana? Not to a Renan, they don't.
Oh, my overlimit's gone already. I was running away.
Can't end it!
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. There's no way we're winning this. Oh, law. Just let him go. You're in the shield. Ooh. Oh, who'll know? Don't you fucking dare.
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die.
Well, that's good. Maybe not. I mean, got his eye at least. Oh.
A wretch like you. Till next time.
Shion, wake up, please!
Alphen?
Shion!
Thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I. It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought
I'm
you were...
fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides, Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Ooh, okay then. Whatever that guy was.
Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine. Really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Dahnan astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Nias, the capital of Mahag Sar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest.
Hopefully.
Hey.
How are you holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
I can't feel pain, but you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time. Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I just...
Oh, things are certainly awkward now, huh? Guessing it's cave time. No, I can't say that I do. Oh, never mind. I guess it's just straight to Mies. Man, this place looks fucking awful. Jeez.
Are we in the right place? This place looks like a mess.
Yes, this is Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the buildings.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Danans, not a soul to be seen. Yet look at these facades. This is clearly a Renan district.
Hey, check out that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest. It's from an old Danan legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty owl. That's his crest. I'm sure of it.
Really? First time I'm hearing it.
No, you can just tell me.
So if someone
Just
drew
knowing who
it on
voiced
the
it isn't
gate-
much of a spoiler.
It must mean the Renans have lost control of the city.
Are you suggesting the Danans rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable, given the evidence.
Let's look around and see if we can find someone.
Oh,
They
it's
might be able to tell us what
Josija.
happened.
Oh, okay. That sounded a little familiar,
is
but I just couldn't
horrible.
place it.
Is there truly no one here?
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
But if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to live here went off to? There must have been Danans and Renans, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Danans rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renans here, there should still be some people around.
This debris. Do you think it could be the work of Renan Astral Arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey, Rinwell. That story you told us about the Dark Wings. It said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any
See
conclusions
ya.
just yet.
Thanks for coming by, man.
If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened.
Raising Dohalim.
Dohalim, you forgot to take care of the fire yesterday.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not realizing that. I shall be more careful in the future.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
Moving on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh, look, Mom and Dad over
I
here.
tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
My
I
god.
can't believe I'm hearing this. Are you telling me Renans can't even dress themselves?
Lords like Dohalim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need, so I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
Even by those standards, you've got to admit this is still a little extreme.
Shion has got a point. I mean, you don't see Renans like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
In my case, circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest? that I
Dressing
learn?
yourself, for one.
For starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress. And put on shoes. How to comb your hair is equally important. And learning to manage your possessions better. And then from there...
She sounds like his mom rattling all that off.
Oh, and another thing. About your owl, Rinwell.
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
What?
What do you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish to make one.
This is why I hate you, Renans!
Did I say something offensive?
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.
Oh boy. Yeah, that probably brings to mind how Renans kill owls. Not a very nice thought. Oh, there's the owl.
Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo!
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
I should head back to the forest sometime. Guessing this is probably locked. Yep.
What are those out in the valley? Windmills? They're huge.
They're most likely used to harvest wind astral energy, so they have to be big.
This place sure does give off some fucking creepy ass vibes. Very fitting Halloween. Oh, those are birds. I thought those were bats for a second. I was gonna say. No, those are just birds.
All of you, stop right there. Don't move.
Huh?
They have us surrounded.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
Is it Doug Airholtz?
You first! Show yourself!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
No, it's not.
What are you...
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
Alphen? The wielder of the blazing sword?
Getting pretty famous, isn't he?
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one of those houses to make my point?
No need. I believe you. I'm Bayfong of the Darkwings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away. We're still hunting down the remnants of the enemy forces.
Wow, so there was a
everyone's more
rebellion.
than a bit on edge
And they did
right
win?
now. Please forgive me.
Remaining? Wait, you mean you already took down the Lord of this realm?
That's right.
Wow.
We took her weapons and turned them right back on her.
Are you the
Damn,
Danon
guys.
leader here in Niaz?
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Deadeye's the one who runs the show. I'd be happy to take you to him. Just one problem.
Oh, the Renans.
The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true. You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good reason. Especially Deadeye. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
Not going to happen.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
Then it's on your head, friend. Our base is that way.
You could have left me behind, you know.
This isn't just about you, Dohalim.
Ah, yes.
I guess even after you beat the Renans, your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yeah. This place seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix.
And I can't believe they actually fucking beat the goddamn Renans. Lord's gone. Well, one last thing for us to do here, I guess. Dohalim's pretty good. Wasn't sure if I'd like him at first, but yeah, he's grown on me. Although I said the same thing about Law too.
You're elfin, are ya? Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit. You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots. You play by my rules here. Just remember that. Gotta say, I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
Get to the same about you.
So you're the one who took down the lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you
Let
manage
me
to
guess,
avoid
he
hurting your own
didn't.
people?
I didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out
Jesus
the Lord
Christ,
was worth
man.
the
What a
sacrifice.
fucking monster.
And the Lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
So she's still alive.
Ran? A lord?
Yeah, the lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure. She's probably hiding off in a hole somewhere. But not for long. We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quietly.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danans in this realm, is it not? If so,
Shut your
then...
mouth, witch! That's enough! If you're really fighting for us Danans, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Oh. Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of this show.
They're my friends.
Friends? Renans are Renans. The scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now! But you knew that. Maybe it's because you and the little lady are friends and more.
And that's exactly what he wanted, wasn't it?
Son of a... You'll pay for that! That's enough!
Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm! And don't ever come back! This is Danan's realm and it's ours, understand? I call the shots here. And I make the rules. I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Way!
Yeah! Deadeye! Liberator Deadeye!
Man, what a fucking dickhead.
We're not afraid of any Bright Eyes!
It's only a matter of time before I throw every last Bright Eye out of this realm!
The Dark Wings! The Dark Wings rule!
Hey, wait up! Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renan pals outside.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Man, if
Better
anyone
you
should,
than
if
me.
anyone should be in charge, it should be you.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted to apologize for what Deadeye said in there.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renans.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Hey, Beifan? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
I guess that's where we'll check.
Huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadeye.
This isn't Deadeye's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it. Before we set out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours. We use it as temporary lodging, to house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems. And here's where I say my farewell. You're on your own, but good hunting.
Before you go, how come you don't hate the Renans as well?
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renans. Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
Let's head on over to that lodge. We'll figure out what our next move is there.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something they need.
Why does everybody be such cowards? If we don't get this thing taken care of, things are never going to change.
What's wrong?
What's got you down, friend? I'll just go until I feel like stopping. So who knows? Zeugles, that's what. Pretty common variety of them, to be more specific. Rumors say it was the Lord's favorite kind of Zeugl, so people are afraid to go anywhere near them.
Right.
I can understand the hesitation. If you need them gone, we're more than capable of taking care of them for you.
What the?
Hold on, pal. I don't want you to just exterminate them. If you could bring back any usable materials from them, that'd be great too. You want us to retrieve Zeugl parts? For what? Are you building something? Not building. Studying. If I can demonstrate that even fierce and dangerous Zeugls can be used to make handy tools, that'll motivate people to hunt them more. We can't always expect folks like you to come along and solve all our problems for us, after all. So you're trying to be more self-sufficient. That's very commendable of you.
Hey.
Actually, about those materials you're looking for. This isn't what you're talking about, is it?
Yeah!
Oh yeah, it totally is! Could I convince you to share what you have with me? No, okay. Yeah, 3 demi-human muscles.
Good.
Yeah, go ahead and help yourself. I'd rather go to someone who can use it than keep weighing us down. Great. You're one generous bunch of people, you know that? Now let's just see what I can turn all of this into.
All right!
I'm sure I'll be able to make something useful. Thank you so much. Ooh, roasted chicken and 3 life bottles. Hell yeah. There's one more down there. Oh.
I get the feeling Deadeye's signed up to be a rebel, so he could have a roost to rule. Heck, he's no better than a lord. In some ways, he's even worse.
I know. How could he use explosives on his own people?
And yet, despite the toll of his actions, none of the Danans we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least. If anything, they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how deeply they resented the Renans here.
Yeah.
Still, I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Deadeye might have managed to drive the Renans out of Niez, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
A victory that's earned by throwing away the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all. I can understand that the Danans here are standing up against their oppression, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renans just to settle the score.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to it by...
But you shouldn't have to be, Shion. It's just... What I mean to say is, when you've been a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair. For me or for you.
I just don't know, man.
Don't know what?
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renan Lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him too. But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niez is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
The Renans are powerful. And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them. However, when you take down one dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
If it'd been Zephyr instead of Deadeye, I don't think things would have turned out like this.
Rinwell!
Yeah, I think so too. Zephyr did things differently top to bottom. He's not the kind of person who would have forced his own views or decisions on other people.
Yeah.
When you do that, you're ruling over others, not leading them.
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted my dad to do if he was in that position.
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling, but at the same time, part of me also feels happy? Deadeye and my dad are two very different men. For now, I'm content knowing that.
The city is liberated, and yet the air still hums with fear and anxiety. It reminds me all too well of how Vicente once was.
Hums? You mean like music?
Yeah, none of this sounds like music to my ears. In fact, I've never seen any Dahnans with musical instruments in my life.
You don't need instruments to play music. It can emerge naturally from the sounds of people going about their day and the hustle and bustle of life.
You seem to care a lot about music, Dohalim. I didn't know that about you.
Have I not mentioned it? Before I was a candidate for the lordship, I had my heart set on the life of a musician.
You? A musician?
Indeed. Music enriches the world around us. I trained day and night to hone my art. Words could not describe my bliss, as my notes carried with them the sights and sounds of nature, the ebb and flow of time, and the thoughts of people on the wind.
Dohalim.
Forgive me. My loquaciousness can get the best of me at times.
Don't apologize. It's interesting hearing what Renan culture is like.
Even though the Renans destroyed all of our arts and culture.
Personally, I was interested in the music of Dana as well. The fact that generations of lords deemed music to be of no use to their slaves and outright forbade the ownership of instruments is lamentable. Not that my words can undo the damage already done.
Alright, let's go check out that other request they have down here. Who knows, I might just be hunting a strong Zoogle. That's gonna be fun, huh?
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Oh, it's the Bard.
Mm-hmm.
Alphen, mi amigo. I knew fate would bring us together once more. Remind me, you're that wonder guy, is it? I am a minstrel who tells many a tale about this fleeting world in which we live. They call me the Wonder Bard. Right, you. I remember you.
I see.
I believe we haven't had the pleasure, sir. You may call me Dohalim. You claim to be a minstrel. Is that to say you're well versed in music? Oh, I am indeed. There isn't a song I haven't sung, nor an instrument my hands have not mastered. I see. As it so happens, I am also a connoisseur of music myself. Is that so? Can I perhaps trouble you with a little rendition, kind sir? This is going to take a while, isn't it? Alas, unfortunately I do not have any instrument on me, but I would be more than happy to indulge you with a short poem. In the sea of crimson trees, I spy an unknown fellow, standing free within the breeze. Oh, Donna mio! Your words are like music to my ears! You have quite the rare talent, sir, I must say. You really think so? That I do, and now I must return the favor in kind. Where do I begin, faced with such wit? Indeed, words fail me, I am at a loss. For what can I say, but gracias?
Oh.
Oh-ho! You, sir, have thrown down the gauntlet. Allow me to... I can't take any more of this. We're leaving. Dohalim, you're welcome to catch up with us later.
Excuse me!
Oh wait, don't leave yet! With so many brilliant minds among you, perhaps I can entrust you all with the legendary instrument. What are you talking about? I hid a musical instrument knowing that one day I would meet a worthy inheritor. You'll find it the location detailed in these notes. But be warned, only the smartest shall solve the riddles contained within. Now I ask you, O chosen ones, will you take it upon yourselves to solve the riddles and uncover the legendary instrument? This talk of riddles and instruments has me most intrigued.
Good.
Very well. We accept your challenge. Excellent. I have complete faith that you shall emerge victorious. Just beyond the hovels in a land shrouded by sand and stone. That's probably back in Claglia. The northernmost reaches of a wasteland, the northern abandoned village. It lies dormant at the back of a narrow road to the west, whereupon an ancient tower stands. Alright. Yeah, I'll give priority to that one.
That's some cryptic text, alright.
It could mean anything. Can't we just look around the area for clues or something?
Hey! Maybe these are supposed to be different locations?
Oh, now you're into this too, huh?
Lawson's almost disappointed that she's getting into the riddles. Well, I mean, of course, Law doesn't like thinking. Law's the definition of head empty. And I mean that in the best way possible, of course.
I wonder if something happened.
Another one. Where? Sure wish there was more to go around.
Oh yeah?
What are you talking about? Our rations. We're always running short on them. It's never enough to be comfortable. We could really do with some rice, potatoes, beef, and some spices in particular.
How's this?
If that's what you need, we've got some right here. Is that enough? Oh, you're so generous. Thank you. Yes, that'd help a lot. I don't have much to offer in return, but I'll teach you my family's secret recipe if you like. Curry.
Great!
Ooh, this sounds delicious.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't wait to try it. Doesn't look all that hard to fix either.
Hey.
Hey, Kisara, if it's really that simple, would you teach me how to cook it?
Hmm?
Wow, you're actually interested in making food now, not just eating it? What does it matter to you? I'd just like to put a certain someone in his place for complaining about my cooking earlier.
Good.
Well, I'd love to teach you, but my training isn't going to be easy. Think you're ready?
Really?
It's that serious? Sure, I guess. Hit me with what you've got. But promise me you won't tell anyone else I asked this, okay? My lips are sealed. But in return, you have to call me Captain while we're training. Deal?
What?
What? Okay, Captain. You're supposed to say, yes, Captain.
Yes!
Yes, Captain.
All right.
Now we can begin your training.
Right.
I see you have some freshly caught fish there. Perfect, we'll use that as well.
Really?
What? The recipe doesn't call for fish.
What?
Are you trying to talk back to your superior? No, ma'am. Jesus, Kisara. You're supposed to say, yes, Captain.
Huh?
What?
All right.
Good. Looks like you have everything we need. Now we dive into the culinary trenches.
Yes!
Yes, Captain.
Over there.
Is that how you hold a knife? What are you trying to do, Private? Dance with it?
Huh?
No, of course. You're supposed to say, yes, Captain.
Yes!
Yes, Captain.
All right.
Pay attention. Turn up that fire. Boil the water. You'll have time to let your eyes wander.
Yes!
Yes, Captain. It's all finished.
Huh.
So it is. Its flavor and presentation get a passing grade. You've got promise, but there's still room for improvement. You'll have to keep training every day. Do I make myself clear?
All right.
Yes, Captain. Guess I've got a long way to go before my food is perfect. But I'll show him. One day my food will taste so good it'll knock his armor off. Oh, that was cute.
By the by, Shion, if you don't mind my asking, would you be willing to share what sort of clothes are currently in fashion on Rena sometime?
Sure. As long as you call me Captain.
Sir, yes, sir, Captain Shion.
I was just joking. Kinda has a nice ring to it, though.
Oh, here's the smith and such. So this copper chest. Can I make any new weapons? Aurum longsword. I already have the refined gale wing. Longsword and 2 hard spherical shells that I don't have. Ignis Boar. Ignis Roar. Oh, if I just get a grouper flood. No, I don't have enough hard bones. I don't have an astral crystal. Again, hard spherical shells. Could there at least make a new weapon for Dohalim? Yeah, I know. For refined, I need the base. I guess I need to get some more materials if I want new weapons.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Oh, shop. Oh, hey, they sell lemon gels now. Oh, and a new lure, too.
That Deadeye creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rinwell. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia. Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
I will when you do.
Have it your way.
Shion. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little. If you want.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What was all that about?
So we're just going to check things out, right? In whatever that forest is called.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
Let's see. That's not where we have to go. I guess this way. I'll do it when I get to it.
Ah, got sand in my eyes.
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
God law.
Poodle, don't get blown away, okay?
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed. Mahag Saar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more
Damn
useful
law.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
Oh, quest. Oh my god, is that the fucking Gourmand? It is.
Oh?
Oh, it's that foodie again. Yes! I remember you. You're that young woman who's always starving. I haven't seen you since we last met in Eldermenencia. You're the one who's always hungry. Anyway, I take it you found another recipe on your travels?
Very nice.
I most certainly did. I'm glad I can cut to the chase then.
Is that so?
Shion, who might this fellow be? This is Gordeno. He travels around Dana in search of new types of recipe to try.
You don't say.
It's a fine quest to embark on, if I do say so myself. My name is Dohalim, kind sir. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
How?
Wow, the Dohalim, Lord of Eldermenencia? It's an honor, my lord. Your beef stew was absolutely exquisite.
I see.
You honor me, kind sir. However, how is it that you came by the palace's top secret dish? Well, maybe you shouldn't have said that. You want to add in the part where you snuck in and stole it?
Hey!
Anyway, what is it you need from us this time exactly? Come on, spit it out. Right. This time I'm looking for lettuce, apples, and lemons. Could I ask you to bring those to me?
Sure.
That's all you're looking for. We've got it right here.
Nice work.
In that case, I'll give you the recipe so you fine people can cook it right away.
Oh?
Wow, this looks surprisingly simple. Even I might have a chance with this.
Very
Wonderful.
nice.
I'll leave the preparation up to you then.
Well?
Okay, it's all done.
Yes.
Oh, look at that beautiful dish. It smells just as divine, too. Now to see how it tastes.
What?
Oh, this is absolutely exquisite. Exquisitely bad, that is.
What?
Really? I assure you that I followed the recipe for this so-called vitamin smoothie to the letter. Taste it for yourself, then tell me if you're still confident in your concoction. Here. Alright, down the hatch it goes.
I don't believe
See what I mean? Makes you want to vomit, doesn't it?
All right.
Wait a second. I see a small warning fixed to the bottom of this recipe. Smoothies made entirely from veggies are recommended for experienced dieters only. Beginners should add fruit juice for flavor.
No.
Young miss, did you process only the lettuce? Even though I asked you to prepare apples and lemons as well?
Sure.
Oh, come on. Who's going to notice a stupid warning label that tiny?
Really now.
Lesson learned, Shion. We'll just have to add fruit and attempt this once more.
Yes.
Very well, let's take it from the top.
What?
Oh, this is absolutely exquisite! Comparatively speaking, at least.
What?
You still don't sound all that enthused. Is this really the best recipe that Mahag Sar has to offer? I believe so. When I first heard about this, it made me think of what I saw in Menencia. That combination of fruits and vegetables reminded me of Danans and Renans living together. I thought this recipe might capture such harmony.
Very
Nothing else, it's the most healthy recipe you're sure to find out here. Indeed. I shall be sure to drink it so as to ensure that precious harmony lives on, even within the confines of my stomach.
Yes.
Ooh, well, that was satisfying for the time. Satisfying enough for the time being. I can now leave this realm with no regrets. It's time I leave in search of even greater cuisines. Farewell, my culinary comrades. Actually, one more glass before I leave. Alright, vitamin smoothie.
Oh, that was a huge miscalculation.
Yet you've drained your glass all the same.
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
Kisara's just built different. Alright, where are we fucking headed? Well, there's like 3 different exits on this fucking map, so I guess we'll find out. Withered Wolf and Alpha Withered Wolf.
Going in.
It's over!
These ones can run rings around us.
Here I come! Win! You're mine! It's over!
Here now.
Darling! In an instant! Impact Claw! My turn!
This one's mine.
Damn it! It's too fast! Stand back! I'll check it out.
Here, let me
Slithering Alpha! Double Demon Fang!
Glacial spear.
Here I come!
Here's evil.
You're finished! Stop!
Flaming
Finish
meteor.
off! Double Demon Fang! Not a chance! I'm not done!
Here's to the wind. Air
It's
thrust.
over!
Here's evil.
You're mine!
I got you. Going in.
Raging cascade.
Going in.
You're mine! You're finished!
Arcane waterfall.
Stardust!
Freeze lancer.
Mirage!
Searing flame.
Aw, dodged on the last fucking hit with the combo.
I'm all stuffed up.
You're finished!
Now.
Double
Darling.
Demon Fang!
This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes!
Oh, that was one I didn't see before.
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
Over so soon?
Alright, the fuck is over this way? Oh, this is a lake.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Edan Lake. Big campsite and a fishing area over here. Might as well head down to it.
Why didn't the Renans take advantage of all of these ruins around here? It seems like a missed
Oh,
opportunity.
that's a big one.
Most likely because it would be inefficient for harvesting astral energy. That's what dictates the current positions of each realm's capital.
Plus, Renans are averse to using anything that belongs to the Danans.
Not a good idea to do that. Fuck, he runs after you far. I think I'll leave that thing be for now. Oh, never mind. That's just a normal enemy around here? Fuck.
Am I imagining things? Or are there a lot of big Zoogles in this area?
No, there are,
Oh,
Alphen.
I noticed that too. There's plenty of food and water to go around here. For a Zoogle, this just might be paradise.
Great, that's exactly what I wanted to hear.
You guys want to rest here?
Alright. Let's rest.
Is there a reason you're looking at me so intently?
Shion's kind of turned into the local fashion critic in our group.
So this is what lords like you wear. Certainly looks the part. I can tell at a glance what high quality everything is.
It's not often Shion's that impressed. You wear a lot of rings too, don't you?
They were a gift. Purchased rather cheaply, or so I was told.
What's your definition of cheap, exactly?
I believe it was around 100 to 200,000
Yeah,
gold.
cheap.
What? If my wolf head cost 10 gold, then that'd mean... Holy crap! They cost 1,000 times more?
100,000.
10,000 times
10,000.
more.
If he sold those things off, I bet he could build a damn mansion with them.
At the very least, he'd never go hungry the rest of his life.
You're all beginning to sound alarmingly interested in my rings.
I mean, you could probably stand to lose one or two of those, you know, for the team.
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with. Hey, Law, I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last. Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Danans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant.
Oh, great, more gold talk.
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the
Define
other day.
small.
I
Dohalim,
don't
what'd you
think can
buy?
call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Dohalim.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather
Oh my
special
God.
object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? I mean, that unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Danan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dana, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Danan history, then
Gosh, you
guess
make an
we can
exception
maybe
this
look
one
the other
time. That
way.
opens the door for him to
Just
keep
this
doing
once.
it.
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Whoa.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Oh, man.
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Fire Master Core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Danan's slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the Lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the Lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Shion can use theirs?
That may be because Shion has embedded the Fire Master Core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Danans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Danans and the deaths of Renans.
Danans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Little late for that.
Alright, what's some of this new stuff we got? I think roasted chicken is new. Cooking effect Dark Mark. Makes you easier to detect when making contact with enemy icons. Is that good? Attack up by 4%. 10% of max HP of the party after battle. That might not be bad. And effect by 30%. I don't have any Sea Bream. More experience. Dropped items. Heal HP after battle. Curry, let's see. Defense up medium. Ooh, 15%. I might just do that. That's elemental defense up. Noki's. Elemental defense up. Elemental attack. Earned combat points. Attack up. Defense up. Let's do the curry with Alphen.
That came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised.
Now let's talk with Kisara.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
Sorry for rambling on so much about my past earlier.
Don't sweat it. It was fun hearing you reminisce about the good old days.
Come on, you don't have to pretend with me. I know I can tend to
go on sometimes, when it comes to my brother.
You said it, not me. Anyway, I don't think it's something for you to be embarrassed about.
Hey, Alphen. When you were a kid, was there ever a time when you had to bury someone younger than you?
Well, it's hard to say. I'm guessing that you have, though.
Yeah. During the previous crown contest, with the Lord before Dohalim. Life back then was truly hell. I think that's why I tried to ignore what Miguel was telling me for so long. Because I was afraid of going back to such a dark time. Of losing hope. I wanted to believe in our paradise so much that I doubted the one person I should have trusted most. I don't blame blame Dohalim for that. I simply didn't want to face facts. And I ended up trying to project my ideals onto everyone else.
It's strange. Whenever you and Dohalim talk about Menancia, it's always like it's some big failure. We're talking about fixing 300 years worth of damage here. Isn't it a bit optimistic to think it was all going to be resolved after only 5?
You might be right. Maybe it was a mistake when Menancia... No. When I decided to stop seeing the darkness in our society. I have to admit the truth. To myself, first of all.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay.
Oh. Law growing boy. Was get Fang Bolero, boost strike damage, increase counterattack damage. I'll get him a new art. Fang Bolero, what's this one? Calves of Steel, Super Swallow Dance, increased awakening attack, easier awakening over limit. This boost to him being awakened, right? Ooh, increased boost gauge at start is nice. I might as well finish this one off. Let's see, Dohalim. I want the defense plus 10. See, Kisara. Yeah, I want to do KO prevention for her. Let's go easier over limit. Let's see, Rinwell. Let's just do this, get her some more elemental attack. Shion, I already have 3 complete with Shion. Any plans to finish Lost Judgment? Not for now. I'm just gonna keep doing a little bit more FGO, and then when the 15th or the 12th comes, that's when SMT5 is gonna start. Good lord, am I fucking praying that Amazon delivers on time at a decent time on that Friday, because I paid extra for same day shipping, for release day shipping, and it better fucking get here at a good time so I can actually get a video out. Let's see, aside from that and FGO, I'm probably gonna get the Pokemon Pearl remake, even though I said I wasn't going to. I decided, fuck it, I'll get it anyway. I was probably gonna get it in the end anyway. Might as well get it and get the fucking Manaphy out of it at least. I might stream that. Just because I probably don't want to make videos on it. It might just be easier to do Pokemon Pearl as a stream. Who knows? But that's probably what I'm gonna do with that. That way I don't have too much shit to fucking edit at the same time like I have right now. I have so many videos I need to fucking get done. But yeah, no, as it stands, those are the plans for now. What do I think of playing other Tales games? Perhaps sometime in the future. I do own Vesperia on the Switch, so I could probably stream that sometime. I think I own another one. No, I don't. Vesperia is the only other one I own. Yeah, I'll play that sometime. And then maybe I'll buy Berseria. Because I do like the story and characters in Berseria. Recommend. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's like the one thing you keep recommending to me. Yeah, Graces. I might try that out sometime. It's cheap too. Alright, well, hey, that's good. You know, there is still like one game I have to play that I said I was gonna play this year, but didn't end up getting to it, and that's 13 Sentinels. Because I bought that back when I bought fucking the Somnium Files, and I still haven't even touched it yet. So I should probably get around to doing that sometime. Yeah, I did mention that. I said I was probably gonna do it sometime during the summer. Oh, I didn't do anything this summer. God. Well, to be fair, I was too busy struggling with my fucking stomach problem. Or blood problem, whatever the fuck it is that's wrong with me. Yeah, I said it when I played I was like, yeah, I'll probably get around to it sometime over the summer. And then nothing fucking happened with that. I was amazing. I fucking loved it, the Somnium Files. That shit was incredible. And I'm really looking forward to the next one coming out in March. That's a day one right there. I already pre-ordered my special edition, complete with the Iba figure. So I'm real happy about that. I was able to snag a pre-order for that the second it went live. I will definitely take pictures of that when I get it. Because that is one collector's edition item I will be proud to get. And that's actually the first little statue or figure I'll have of anything. Because I have like a couple of plushes. I really should show off some of the stuff I have. Like it's nothing like impressive, my little collection, but I do have some other collector's editions like P5 Originals Collector's Edition, Royals Collector Edition. I'm staring at it right now. The fucking Nier Replicant Collector's Edition. That thing is fucking massive. Jesus Christ. It's like twice the size of the P5R Special Edition. I gotta admit, I was tempted to go for the Three Houses Collector's Edition, but by the time I got around to it, I couldn't find it anywhere, so I was like, I'll just get the standard one. I was kind of upset about that, but at least I got the pins with the standard edition that I'm never going to fucking take out of the packaging. Oh, speaking of pins, I know the fucking Nier Replicant has pins of the 3 grimoires, but they're the most Of course, for a special edition, Yoko Taro had to have the most useless fucking pins you can have, where you can't even wear them. Not because of like any problem with the pin, not because of like anything like that the pin is, because I'd be happy to fucking go out and wear a pin of Grimoire Vice. It's just that the pins are like fucking cast iron, and they're too heavy to wear. Like, they'll just rip right off of your fucking clothes, because they're just fucking like solid iron. What the fuck was he thinking on that shit? Yeah, and then also the collector's edition of Replicant came with a fucking, like, complete, script of every single voice-acted line in the game. I was actually flipping through that one time before, and it's really good, really cool. Because it even has, like, all the situational lines, like, if you jump in the water, and then jump in the water again, and then again after that, like, all the different things that Nier and Vice will say back and forth to each other. Imagine those earrings. Oh, someone would be psychotic enough to wear those. Yeah, I do remember mentioning them. I'm glad that I'm trying to think, what was my problem with Replicant on launch day? I think it was waiting for Steam to update so I could fucking play the game. Because I was able to pre-install it before I went to work that morning. But I wasn't able to start playing it until a certain time because it wouldn't go live. That's why I kind of like pre-ordering digitally on other platforms aside from Steam. Because Steam is like so weird when stuff goes live. That's why I like pre-ordering digital stuff on the PlayStation and Switch, because as soon as midnight hits, that shit goes live. That makes it nice and easy for me. I can't remember. I think, you know, it's funny. The last time I actually got a physical game, I think might have been Persona 5 Royal. Actually, no. No, when was the last physical game I got? Was it P5R? Shit, I think it might have been. Actually, no. No, I remember, for Christmas last year, I got, Xenoblade Chronicles on the Switch. So that was the last new physical game I got. No, I've been buying everything digitally, like, ever since the pandemic started in 2020. Because, like, the last game I actually went out and bought a physical copy of was Animal Crossing New Horizons. And that was it. Everything else I've either had shipped to my house if I wanted, like, the special collector's edition, or I just fucking buy it digitally. Yeah, it's funny, even though I have a digital version of Nier Replicant, I'm glad they still let me get the collector's edition with a code for the, I remember that was my issue. That was my fucking issue with it. Because I couldn't find the fucking code to download the game. That was it. Because Square gave me, like, no fucking instructions on where that was. I could just ship it to myself at work. Man, I wish. No, it's fireable offense if I were to take something, even if it was getting shipped to me. I'd get fired for that. So... Not gonna chance that. Because at the moment, I still would like to keep my job. Even though it sucks, I still don't get my package until, like, 3 in the afternoon. Oh, hey, Mittens. My cat came to join us. What are you doing? Those are my pills. And he's trying to worm his way into my lap now. What are you doing, fucking weirdo? Ow. I swear he's... Okay. Come on. No. No, that's what I'm talking about. If I were to do that, I would get fired for that. Because no, you can't. Still gotta go on the truck like everyone else's packages. I imagine it's something with how our shipping system works. Because it might fuck up and just say the package was never delivered, even if I were to receive it myself at work. So, you know, that wouldn't be good for anyone. Yeah, I've had stuff shipped to me through my work before, but I've never actually, like, been in contact with it myself. Like, the odds of it happening, because we run, like, 11 trucks at a time. So the odds that I would actually get my package in my hands before it went on the truck was pretty low. Yeah, you know, I honestly do worry about that every time I do ship through UPS, because, you know, I work there. I know how bad the packages get beaten up and how many times things break. I've broken things before. And it worries me every time when I get a special edition through the mail. It's like, or through UPS, it's like, oh god, what's going to fucking happen to it? I'm very worried. I mean, it hasn't happened yet. So, I'm trying to think. I think I've gotten 4 things through UPS. If I saw... Dude, if I went over to an open package that was broken and I saw it was belonging to me and was a game I pre-ordered, I would go over to whoever was handling that package and beat the fucking shit out of them. No hesitation. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna fucking stand for that shit. It's not okay. No, but I was thinking, I think I've only ever ordered 4 things through my work for myself. That was Persona 5 Royal, Nier Automata, or Nier Replicant, the special editions for those, the special edition for Rune Factory 4, and then a copy of, what is it? Peach Ball. Because I would never walk into a store and buy that myself, buy a physical copy of that myself. So I figured, you know, I'm just gonna buy that offline. I feel like if there's it's weird that's where I draw the line, huh? I'll happily play Senran Kagura games, but I'm not gonna walk into a store and go, hey, you guys have the new Senran Kagura game? You know, lest people look at me like I'm a fucking weirdo. Yeah, no, I only ever buy those digitally. I don't know what possessed me to buy a physical copy of this one, but I have it. Oh wait, I think I remember why I bought a physical copy of this. I think it's because it came with stickers or something. It did. Actually, I don't even think that's why I bought it. Oh, it's got an instruction booklet. Oh, I just dropped the stickers. I have no idea when the next title is going to come out. Oh yeah, stickers of each of the girls. Or the 5 that are in Peach Ball. Yeah, I don't need anyone seeing me buy that fucking shit. Especially at a game store I used to go to all the time. I can't remember the last time I went to my fucking local game store. Actually, yeah, I do. It was, when I bought Animal Crossing for the Switch. That was the last time I went to my fucking GameStop. Wow. That's something to think about. You know, speaking of Animal Crossing, I feel like starting over on that. It's been like so long since I last played it, and I really don't feel like continuing from where I left off. It's like, you know, I might as well just start a new island, especially with that 2.0 update coming out. It's like, hey, fuck it, why not, right? I realize I'd lose a lot of fucking progress, but who gives a shit? It's Animal Crossing. It's not like I fucking play it every day. Yeah. You know, kind of off topic. I realize I'm just going into like a whole talking thing here, but who cares?
Before we go, do you guys have
kind of
everything?
off topic. I was thinking about what I wanted to do for New Year's this year, because I'm actually very happy that New Year's and Christmas both fall on Saturdays this year, because that means those weeks I only have 4-day work weeks during peak season. So that makes me really happy, and I'm guaranteed the next day off because that's a fucking Sunday. So that's nice. But no, I was thinking about New Year's, because that falls on a Friday this year. I might want to do sports games. I don't know. We might be sporting our way into the new year. Because I have the Mario Golf game. I might buy Tennis Aces. And I was thinking maybe if I can get it to work, I could emulate the GameCube Mario baseball one. Just have like a Mario Sports New Year's. I don't know, I feel like that might be cool. Part 3 if I suck at sports. Hell yeah. I like Mario sports games though, those are fun.
A fish! You saw it too, right?
Thanks, Kisara. Yeah, no, I think that could be a lot of fun. I'm more than happy to try that out. Because I mean, you know, it's better than my usual. Actually, what even the fuck did I do for New Year's last year? I don't even think I did anything that interesting last year, did I? I think we did what? I remember we did the countdown on Animal Crossing at the very end of the stream. The fuck else did I do last year? I think I played a little bit of DMC5. I honestly don't even fucking remember.
I think Hootle senses something.
Yeah, I'm really not sure what I want to do. Oh, actually, no, I know I want to do that this year. But last year was so fucking unmemorable. Yeah, I played Virgil on DMC5. I did that last year. That was like, I think for like an hour. Yeah, I remember that in Animal Crossing. Was it 4? I guess it was. See, I don't even remember.
Things are even worse outside the city than they are.
Fuck.
Hi, Hootle.
Yeah, I guess it was 4 then. For some reason, I don't remember that. You know, I don't remember a lot of things about last New Year's. That's probably for good reason.
Stand back. I'll trip it up. It's over.
Yeah, if you say it was, I'll believe you.
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
But yeah, no, aside from that in Animal Crossing, I don't even remember what the fuck I did.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
I should head back to the forest. Yeah, there's a quick travel over here. I mean, I don't have that clear of a recollection of it. If you do, then I'll take your word for it.
You guys want to rest here?
Is this the forest? Yeah, that was funny, huh? Estaluva Forest. Yeah, no, I think Mario Sports New Year's sounds really fun this year. And hell, I might even do a Christmas Eve stream this year.
Place gives me the
Actually, I think there's a very high
You
probability
really
I will.
think that Lord is hiding out here?
Be careful. The
Especially
air
because I don't
is
have to
dense with
entertain
astral
guests this
energy.
fucking Christmas
Something's
Eve
not
anyway.
quite right about this place.
How
that's
are you
nice.
able to pick up on all this stuff anyway? Is it something that all astral arts wielders can do?
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her Danon bloodline has something to do with it.
Y'all have to entertain some assholes, but not family.
Dohalim.
Apologies. I meant no disrespect.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she already knows we're here.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn,
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking.
Oh, ore vein. You seem very, very happy to admit to that. Looks like this elevator is stuck. Damn it, what the hell did the Renans do to it? We're not getting out of here unless we find a way around it. Why don't we look around and see if there's anything useful? A wise idea. Perhaps we'll find another way down. That alright with you, Shion? Sure. Yeah, nothing else around here. Alright. Ore. Yeah, there's some astral ore. Didn't I need that? Alright. Just going all the way to the bottom, huh? The shipping of this game? What, you mean like of the characters? I don't know, I don't really have any thoughts on it. I mean, I do like Alphen and Shion. I think they're a pretty good pair. I don't really have any thoughts like that. Oh. Oh hell, there's just off. Oh, this has got fun configuration. At least not anything we haven't fought before. Oh, you know, for the longest fucking time I was like, oh, I wonder how you jump in this game. Well, found it.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
You're finished!
Easy and snaring to me.
Here goes! Get on there with the others!
Okay, here I go.
Just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
Double jump exists, but someone needs to learn how to do it. Yeah, that sounds about right.
You're finished!
You are in tip-top shape.
Oh damn, I didn't get the timing. But
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. I can feel my precision
yeah, there we go.
improving.
25 for Shion. How did Law get so far ahead in experience? Definitely some kind of Renans here. Couch that looks completely out of place here. Was it for a lord? Ooh, 8,500 gold. Collection of literature pertaining to astral arts across multiple fields of research. Yeah, our lord was definitely here. Collection of old experiment implements. Someone's been keeping mementos. Open my menu and there's something weird. What? $43,928, $43,928. Everyone has the same experience. I guess it just takes different experience for everyone to level up. Huh. Alright. Yeah, I guess some people just have different growths. I mean, maybe it's because Law dies easier, that he doesn't take much to level up.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. I'm always getting spun. Oh, too shy.
Here, let me help.
Their hide is thick as armor.
I'll bash in their defenses.
Not behind your useless.
I'll show you how useful I can be.
Thanks, Kisara. I never.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Here I come!
Lightning orb. Dance in the wind. Air
Here I come! You're finished!
Here right now.
Son! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Get it!
Dance in the wind.
Nice technique.
You're on! You're mine! It's over!
Tiger Blade.
Sword ready? Coming through!
There we go. Alphen actually falls behind. Probably because Alphen's stats are so fucking good. I honestly have no idea what I'm gonna do with these fucking stat up herbs.
You're finished!
Make it break. Dolan. This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes!
Glacial spear.
Not a
Pure
chance.
evil.
I'm not done! Good shot!
I'll smash you.
Freeze lancer.
No, that's a good question though.
Frozen.
Hammer.
I should probably think about who I'm gonna use the herbs on. I might wait till we get stuck or something. If you want to distribute them according to stat. I might just do according to stats. I'm really not even sure. Alright, on the surface, as well as B3 and B4. Okay.
For the hideout of a runaway lord, this place is a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Do you think she had it built with that in mind?
No. Personally, I think this used to be part of a Dahnan castle or fortress of some sort.
How can you tell?
For one thing, it doesn't look like a storehouse. For another, it's old and you can tell it was built to let people hole up inside of it.
Huh. I'll take your word for it. I don't know the first thing about brick. You know, I've always thought you were a smart little cookie, but damn, Rinwell, you really know your stuff.
It's no big deal. I've just read a lot of books is all.
If this is meant to be a castle, there wasn't much to it above ground. Are there such things as underground castles?
There probably used to be more of it above ground. That is, until 300 years ago.
So the main structure must have been lost during the time of the invasion, with only the underground part remaining. And then this lord decided to use it for her own purposes. Have I got that right?
But what reason could she have for using this place instead of staying back in her own castle?
That's what we're here to find out. Whatever it is, she's up to no good.
Right. It's all the more reason we need to hurry up and find her before it's too late.
Okay, it's only 2 of these guys. That's not bad.
Go no further!
Here I come! It's over!
Aaron Flame!
Go, Demon Fang! Take this!
Tiger Blade!
Shivering Wind! Take this!
Steel!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Shattering pieces!
Here I come!
This one's mine.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I mean, I guess it worked, but still. It's not what I meant to do.
Stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
This place goes pretty deep underground.
It was probably built that way so it could still be used, even if the above-ground portion got destroyed.
Perhaps that's why it's still here, and why it was made into her hideout. It would certainly stand to reason.
There's a generator. Probably takes us up to the second floor. Or B1. Just gonna have work cut out for us to unlock that second floor, huh? Ah, they're all just gonna run after us, huh? Oh, nope. Good, I was able to divide them. Alright, Law, break them.
Take cover when it curls up. You're mine. Here goes. Double Demon Fang. We got flyers.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it. Leave the enemy's arc to me.
No complaints here.
You wanna play? Come at me. You're finished. You're on. Denied.
In here.
You're mine.
Make it rain. Here I go. Astral energy.
Say no more.
Got it.
Well done.
Magna Ray. You're on. Here I come. Double Demon Fang. Sword Rain Alpha.
Now,
You're
Law,
finished.
get toasty.
Bird Strike.
Alright,
Good to know my training is paying off.
now it's just these two.
Go no further.
Take this.
Here I go.
You're finished.
We're getting Theon. Let's get you out there.
No further.
Lightning can
Take this.
Piercing roll. If it curls up, time to get out of the way.
And just like that, I'm back in.
start by holding the front line.
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Here I come. You're on. Let's try harder. Now. Strike.
Sleep now.
Double Demon Fang.
I'll
Sword Rain Alpha.
Thanks, Kisara.
Here I come. It's over. Double Demon Fang. Sword Rain Alpha. You're mine. Sword Rain Alpha. Double Demon Fang.
Take
Hey, now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Sword Rain Alpha. Double Demon Fang. Not a chance.
Tiger
No
Blade.
escape. Stardust.
Now.
You're on. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
The heavens must be smiling.
Oh, those armadillos will get that spherical shell. Oh, at least I know where to get that now.
This place is full of weird machinery, old and new. Just what the hell was she doing here?
By all appearances, the sort of unsavory research she wouldn't want to see divulged.
Even to other Renans? That's a scary thought.
Ooh, damage. Reduce damage from physical side attacks. Oh, that'd be good for Law. Is there a suspicious circular gadget just big enough to encircle a person? Fantastic. Oh, thank you for telling me.
By all appearances, it would seem she was researching something here.
You think so? What kind of research could she have been doing in a place like this?
Human experimentation,
Your
it looks
guess
like.
is as good as mine. Hardly anything the likes of us could imagine.
If we assume it was because this area is rich in astral energy, then it's possible she could have been doing any number of things.
Indeed. Renan castles and spirit vessels are often found in such locations. Intriguingly, Dahnan ruins are also known for their abundant energy.
You Renans attacked us. Don't act like you're just some...
Sheesh, enough already. This isn't the place to pick a fight over this.
How can you be so calm listening to all of this? You suffered at the hands of guys like him too.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm calm.
Alright. Oh yeah, there's still one more thing I haven't gone to yet. No, not that. Right? Yeah, there's still one more set I haven't gone down.
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
What's this
More
thing?
gold. Oh, and crystal.
Don't get careless.
Alright.
Don't tell me. Far enough. Thunderblade. Water, hear my call.
Not what I meant to do.
Where are you going? Photon Blast. Here I come. Raging Cascade. Piercing now. Freak.
Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone. Yeah. Nice technique.
I'll bash in their defenses!
Glad you have your uses. There.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Easy ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and pummeling to me!
Make it rain.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Man, I got that one twice.
I'm not done.
All right, take this!
Where was I?
I'll take you all
Oh,
off.
there we go, Kisara.
Flare Demolisher!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
Holy shit, man, that brought me a big fucking boost. Shame there's like no other enemies I can use it on. That's just gonna waste away.
It would appear we can descend down where the railing has fallen apart.
Out of our way. This one is mine.
Ooh.
Glad you have your uses.
Charge like that could easily...
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Severing Wind! Here I come! It's over! You're mine! You're finished!
Denied! Take this!
It's over!
I can carve through armor!
It's over!
Now, it's over. Astral energy, full throttle.
My turn! I'm not done!
On guard.
Double Demon Fang! Sword Rain Alpha!
Water, hear my call. Seal.
Mirage! Try harder! My turn! You're finished!
Photon blast.
Double
Do it.
Demon Fang! Bring up!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
Something new over there.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
Oh, it's one of those types of enemies.
Long slog with this one. This one's mine. Raging cascade. Let me help. In here. First aid. Get on
Double
there,
Demon
Jeff.
Fang!
Glacial spear. Pierce evil. Look sharp.
Mirage!
Take this. Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Thanks, Kisara.
Hitting the wrong button to try and get to Law. It's hitting Archie instead of Elto.
The waters of creation magic is flaming meteor. In here.
You're mine! It's over!
Going in.
Leave the charges to me.
Make it rain. Go for it.
Prepare to crumble.
Now! You're mine!
Shiny Supernova.
Piercing throttle. I'll take you all off.
There we go.
Flare Demolisher.
Going in.
Take this!
It's in the sky.
Double
It's mine.
Demon Fang.
Now. Frozen.
Hammer.
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Orange gel. Chicken. My food's about to run out.
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
Looks like a fun configuration of enemies to fight. One of them's strong, I'll take it on.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Can't get out of this!
This one is mine!
Let me help.
You wanna play?
Thank you. Dance in the wind!
This one keeps
All
charging
right.
us!
That's what my shield's for. Get
It's
behind
almost too sharp! I'll leave it to you! Take this! Double Phoenix! Finish! Can't move!
Oh, I'm dead somehow.
Don't leave me all alone here. You could use a hand.
Sword Lane Alpha! Double Demon Fang! Win!
Their arcs were interrupted.
Here I come! It's over! Double Demon Fang!
Piercing
Here I come! Now I can let loose! Take this!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
You're all now you've gone and ticked me off. Going in.
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
This one's mine.
Here I come!
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolitor!
No escape! Demon Fang!
Now my clothes are
Not kill! No escape! This one's all mine! No further! Take this!
And just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than
They're all
done.
coming after me.
I'm coming, Rinwell!
I'm not scared. Do it, really fun. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Yeah, that was kind of a pain in the ass. Alpha and Blazing Blow. Increased boost gauge from enemy downs. Oh. Flaming Edge Burst. Rending Flash. Slashing Blazing Sword that leads into a Raging Sting of Thrusts. Inflict self-damage when used. I'll take that. Oh, yeah, there's a mid-air jump. Yeah, the wager there is pretty good.
I can
Damn, that got
become
me up to
even
3.
stronger.
Lizard fins. Thought I saw something flying up on my window.
Famished.
Just being a little cautious of it because earlier I saw this big ass fucking mosquito in my room. Smashed it good though. Still, where there might be another one lurking around somewhere.
What's with that shining foe over there?
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me! Going in. Take this. It's over. Now, here I come.
Switch, don't worry. I've got plenty to go around.
Leon, astral energy! Full throttle!
Water,
Hear my call!
Through escape.
Double
demon
Here's a healing art!
Any more of this and I'll burn out.
Make it rain!
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
I'll heal you
Now,
all!
take this.
Dance to the wind!
What?
Healing circle!
Take this.
You won't get away with that!
Did you just hear me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Alright, I gotta remember I'm at a CK.
Make it rain! It's time to
Oh, Shion's Astral Art. Haven't seen this one yet.
consuming wildfire! Radiant pierce! With this, I can become even stronger.
And now Rinwell's outpacing Law again. Yeah, let's stick with that. Rare chest over here. Magical tunic.
We got some good equipment.
Good, better equipment for Shion. Much better equipment.
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
That's everything on this floor, right? Yeah, that's all sides on this floor. Yeah, I just gotta fall down one of these.
Guess I misread the landing.
Oh boy.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. If it's in the sky, it's mine! Tiger blade!
I don't think there's anything in the sky here, Shion.
Piercing roar!
Sword Rain Alpha.
Now!
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
I'll heal
My
you all.
turn.
Dance in the wind!
Look sharp.
Air healing!
Hurrah!
Photon smoke!
Now it's left.
This one's mine! Take this! Lightning! Look sharp!
Throbs in pain.
Can't get out of this. Strike. Sword Rain Alpha.
Astral energy! Full throttle!
I can feel my precision improving.
Shion's outpacing Law now, too. Man, Law, you're getting shown up. I guess it's down one of those. Oh, probably down that other one. Why?
What's this thing?
I'm wondering, why is there horse meat in this tiny little cage? Alright, elevator can't stop on all floors.
Hey, look at that enemy! It's shining!
Might as well take on the one that's gonna fucking make me want to kill myself first.
Tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Ooh, got a couple of them. Or 2 of them.
Double demon blade.
Waterfall!
You're mine.
Where are you going?
Wrong direction.
You're mine.
There we go.
Ready and rare.
Double demon fang. Sword Rain Alpha.
Oh, come on.
Take this. You're finished.
Take it!
Here I come.
Really?
It's over.
Lightning!
You're shot! I'm not run! Double demon strike!
Switch to
Sword
offense!
Rain Alpha!
Flare tornado! Lightning orb! Lightning cascade! This one's
You're
mine!
finished!
Here's the healing arc!
Eat dirt!
Tiger Blade!
I can't heal you forever!
Double demon fang! Sword Rain Alpha!
Make it rain!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Go on! Take this! It's over!
I don't need to waste Dohalines on this. We're almost done.
I can feel my power growing!
More hard spherical shells. Record of an experiment that used Zeugles. Something about it gives you chills.
We seem to have come across something a little...
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Not in your dreams!
Did you see this
Here I
coming?
come!
Ooh.
Double demon fang! Severing wind!
Ow.
You got flyers!
I've got this! That's my cue!
All yours! Shut him down! Double demon!
Now! Gravitardi!
Any more of this and I'll burn out! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! This one's all mine!
Now!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back. Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix
That should take care of him.
I got it.
Got what?
I can chop up vegetable scraps and use them in the seasonings.
Should've known that's what it was gonna be about.
Good job, Kisara. Red Verbana.
What's this thing?
Guess that's all that was for. Alright, looks like I gotta go back up. Because I can't jump over this rubble. I have to go down this one.
Guess I misread the landing.
Alright, that's where I have to go. Oh, I thought I saw something glowing over there, just a shadow. Alright. $100% gonna be a boss fight over here.
There's nobody here. It's been nothing but Zeugles. No lords, no Renan forces.
They have to be holed up somewhere, right?
From the look of things, I don't think anybody's been here for a while. If anyone was here, they're long gone now.
So were we misled?
That can't be.
Look out!
We'll figure this out later. Right now, this thing needs dealing with.
Temeraris.
Did Aethon lie?
He didn't seem the type to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey, save your questions until after we manage to finish
Ooh.
this thing.
Oh, I got stunned.
Try harder!
I'm ready.
Aim for the weak
Here.
spot. Burn it out!
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah, and bubbling to me.
Can't get out of this! Here I come! It's over!
Let's keep up the pressure!
Blue escape!
This'll come in handy.
Sword Ray Alpha!
Here's my Tiger Blade!
Double Demon Fang!
Photon Blast! Here's the let's go! Lightning Condense! Thunder Blade! Here, let me help. Dance in the wind!
Aw, too short! Here!
It's over!
More for the stop sign! Flame! Reload!
This one's mine!
Too much to handle? Dance in the healing circle!
Sword Ray Alpha!
Going in!
Okay, it's time!
Spread!
On guard!
Thunder Blade!
Shield and
Well, really, it's just a big one of those.
Take it down!
Sword Ray Alpha! Double Demon Fang!
shield and
Here!
You're mine! It's over!
Alright, it's got nimbleness again.
The waters of magic! Hear my call! Going in! Light after energy! Dance in the wind! Flame of air! Burning!
Double Demon
It
Fang!
looks like you got this one covered! Flame of fury! Burning!
You're
Light
mine!
after air! Here's evil! Seal!
Piercing roll!
This'll come in handy! Lightning control!
This one's mine!
Too much to handle?
Sword Ray Alpha!
Thank you.
And just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
I thought I was able to get a perfect dodge on that.
Prepare to be
Gotta be
sealed!
careful of that fucking,
All right.
Now see that you don't get in trouble again. I'll be saving
You're mine!
oh boy.
Raging Cascade.
Now I'm using an item on Xion.
A new lead. Go ahead. Here, let me help.
Double Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind. Sleep
Sword Ray Alpha!
Get on
You're mine!
together. Will this help? Photon Flash. Healing power. One at a time.
On guard!
Here, now.
There we go.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Hear me. Flame
Take
of
it!
fury. Thunder
It's over!
Tiger Blade!
Double Demon Fang!
Here, the enemy is going all out.
Alright, now he's over limit.
How do you like being pounded
Oh,
into
Kisar is also over limit. Oh, I'm dead.
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everybody.
Oh,
Take you all on!
I was trying to down him, but I guess I lost my gauge since I died.
Flare to Valisha!
Radiant,
This
here.
one's mine!
You're mine! Double Demon Fang!
Healing
Oh
warrior
boy.
coming.
Okay, here I come!
That's it! Tiger Blade!
Here. I'm out of ammo. More for the stop time.
Glacial Fire!
Oh, he's summoning back up.
This ends now!
Double
Demon Fang! It's on!
Oh, we were able to stun him.
Not today! Take it! It's over! Sword Ray Alpha! Double Demon Fang! Severing Wind! Take it!
Now my clothes are ruined.
Here I come! You're finished! Double Demon Fang! Blue escape!
Not like this!
Stay away from my friend! Here I come! You're finished! Here I come!
So now you're getting serious?
You're mine! It's over! Here I come!
And it over limited again.
Sword Rain Alpha! Gonna attack!
Oh boy.
Right, watch out.
Should do it!
Will this help? Dance in the wind. In here.
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
It's on! It's over! You're on! My turn!
Use a healing art.
You're finished!
Ooh, I need to use an orange gel.
Dance in the wind. Feel.
Start taking down this other guy.
It's over.
Tiger Blade! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
I'll heal you all.
I'm gone!
Alright, I'll just fucking down this guy.
Double Demon Fang.
Down! You're on!
Double Demon Fang.
It looks like we made a mess!
Evil field. Here I come. It's over.
That move!
Ow.
Here comes the big one.
Cool.
You're mine. Double Demon Fang.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Guardian Field! Alright,
Take
let me
this.
out!
Double Demon Fang. My turn.
Here goes!
Strike.
Healing Circle! Now, where was I?
I'll use one more orange gel.
Not a chance. No escape. Double Demon Fang.
Fuck. So much going on I couldn't see.
Strike. Sword Rain Alpha.
Here, let me help. I can't feel it.
Oh, Rinwell.
You'll pay for that.
And it's over limit. Oh yeah, let me
You're mine.
Oh, I just fucking missed.
You picked the wrong fight.
And I missed again. It doesn't help that I'm missing all of these.
Is this it? Okay, here I go.
Guardian Field! How about this?
Take this.
This one's mine!
Sword Rain Alpha.
Flaming Meteor!
Double Demon Fang.
There we go.
This one's mine!
Sword Rain Alpha.
Tiger
Double
Blade!
Demon Fang.
Let's get you all tucked away.
Here I come.
Do it.
Totally. In an instant. Impact Block.
Oh, that wasn't too bad. It's a shame I missed 2 of my fucking boost attacks at the end. But that wasn't awful.
So much for finding the Lord. Come on, let's get back to Niaz.
Shion, calm down. This isn't like you. What's wrong? Talk to me.
It's none of your concern.
Even after everything we've been through together?
The two of us are only helping each other because our interests overlap. Remember?
Are you serious? You helped me come to terms with Zephyr's death. You put your life on the line to save me. Don't tell me you did all that out of necessity. That it was only because we have a common goal. Fine.
Huh?
You don't want to answer? Then I'll do whatever I like from now on, too. Clearly, I'm just bothering you. So it doesn't matter if you tell me what's on your mind. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop looking out for you. Not now, not ever.
It's not fair. Why can't you just leave me alone? You don't know the first thing about me.
But I do. I know you care about the pain of others. You care, Shion. That's why I want to help.
Because of my thorns, I thought I had been doomed to a life of solitude. Until the day I died, I knew I would be alone.
And now?
The truth is, I'm trying to end my curse and get rid of my thorns.
Get rid of? There's a way to do that? Really?
I'm not completely sure. All I know is there's a chance. But that's the reason I need the Renis Alma.
The Renis Alma?
The Master Core to end all Master Cores. It is bestowed upon the winner of the Crown Contest, the new Sovereign, as proof of their victory. It must be assembled from all 5 Master Cores.
That's why taking down the Lords is so important to you. But Shionne, you're not in this alone. If there's a chance we can rid you of your thorns, I'll be by your side the whole way.
That includes us, right?
Like it or not, you're going to have to get used to relying on us every now and then.
What kind of friends would we be otherwise?
Thank you.
Dahnan Liberation and the Renis Alma. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us. If we have any hope of finding this Lord and their Master Core, we start by heading back to Niez.
Man, who would have thought we'd ever get thanked by Shionne?
Sounds like someone wants me to grab their arm.
Do it.
I'm joking! Damn, you're scary sometimes.
Shionne's not scary at all.
Alphen.
I'll just, leave you two alone.
Alright, I could just fucking use the map. Actually, no, before I do head back, let me go to the inn.
We finally made it.
Ugh. Oh,
I can't believe this. To think they would give us a bad lead like that. Where could that Lord actually be?
Beats me. That said, there's no point wandering around aimlessly trying to look for her. We should head back to Niez for now.
What's wrong, Kisara?
Oh, I was just thinking about what it meant for there to be castles here on Dahna. People build castles to protect things that are important for one reason or another. But not simply that. They're also used to project a ruler's power.
So what you're saying is, even before the Renans invaded, the Dahnans were still being ruled over. It was just by other Dahnans.
That's most likely the case, yeah. Though who knows how they led their people.
But after seeing Deadeye, I can't picture them being all that benevolent themselves.
What if it's in everyone's nature to rule over and control others? What are we supposed to do about that?
If it really is in our nature, then no. All that means is we have all the more reason to fight it. That's all there is to it.
alright, let me restock on shit now. That should hold us over for a little while.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
Yes, we did, Kisara. We go through life bottles very fast. Oh, now I have all the stuff, I just don't have enough money. I'll have to go fishing or something off screen. I'll probably just end up ending the stream sometime soon. I don't know.
All done. Come and eat.
About damn time.
Took long enough.
But that's...
Right. I can't wait.
Head on over to the plaza.
And what's going on here?
What's going on? It seems busier here than before.
Hey, look! Isn't that Bayfon over there?
Ah, there you are. It seems I owe you all an apology. I'm guessing you didn't find the Lord back in the forest, did you?
No, but something tells me you already knew that.
That I did. Turns out I bit down on some bad intel when I should have known better. Apparently, Deadeye's not as trusting of me as I thought.
So that was Deadeye's lead.
But why would he feed you bad intel?
My guess? He wanted me to lead you all astray. Make sure you weren't sniffing around where he didn't
So what is he,
want
like
you to be.
protecting the Lord or something?
While you were off in the forest, I got word that one of our squads captured the Lord.
Huh.
The place wasn't even close to where you were searching.
I see. Well, the important thing is that you finally caught her. Did you suffer many casualties?
You're not going to believe this, but she didn't even put up a fight. She had no escort either.
Really?
Well, what about her Master Core? Was it recovered?
Sorry. They only briefed me on the basics. For now, Deadeye's getting ready to make his victory speech out in the plaza. In the meantime, I've been ordered to set up a defense perimeter around the outside of the city. So I'll be out of town for a while. I imagine Deadeye will announce what he intends to do with the Lord during his speech. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Anyway, until next time.
A Renan Lord surrendering without a fight? Something doesn't add up here.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I can't say I know much of her lordship personally.
There's a lot about this that doesn't make sense. The Master Core is a concern too. Let's stick around like Bayfon suggested and see what happens. We don't leave until we get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, something is very not right here.
I'm worried about just what Deadeye has in store for Almadria. For now, let's wait at the inn until he gives his victory speech.
Okay, back to the inn I go. The Darkwings.
Everybody's so excited.
They can hardly be blamed when they've apprehended an enemy leader. That said,
Yeah. Isn't there some way to calm them down?
They'll probably spoiling for some blood. If you don't have anything to do until Deadeye's victory speech, you should wait here. I'll give you a room to use in the meantime. Once it's time for the big event, I'll come get you all. Alright. Big event.
These must be the Danans the Darkwings freed.
Yeah. The city might be in ruins, but the people have risen from the ashes.
This is the place Bayfon said Deadeye would reveal the Lord's fate. I wonder what he'll do to her.
Well...
The hell? Oh. Yeah, execution.
Is that...
Yes. It's
Oh,
Lord Almadria.
wow. Just
Chimera's.
burning at the stake.
Please stop! No good can come of such hatred. Stop or there'll be no turning back.
Is this supposed to be justice?
Ooh.
Astral energy?
What the?
Why now?
You don't think that...
The fruit of Helgen.
Oh no. Oh, this won't end well.
Don't do it! No!
And I'm guessing... Well, yep. Jesus.
Just...
Yep. That's what she wanted all along.
I did warn you, did I not? Nothing good can ever come of such nasty hatred.
I found you at last.
Written well.
I swear it. I'll make you pay for what you did to my parents!
What do we have here? Could it really be the witch from Dana? Honestly, I thought I had wiped all of you out of existence back then. I guess there was one survivor after all.
Hey, Rinwell!
Shut up! This is the only thing that's keeping me going anymore. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you!
Rinwell.
I'll kill you. I swear it. I will kill you! What did you... Why are you defending her?
I'm not really sure, you know. But when I look into your eyes, I can't let you do it.
What about you? Are you not the one who got revenge for his father? Don't I deserve that as much as you? Move aside. If you don't, then I'll blast you again.
Even so, sorry. I'm afraid that I can't let you do that. No way. I can't let you kill her. Not while your face is full of the same hatred as those people who died.
You saw what she did. What are you saying? She should just get away with it all?
You're right. Rinwell. I don't know what I'm doing. But still, I know it's wrong. If you go through with this, I know you'll regret it. I'm sorry. I am. Forgive me.
I can't believe you. You, of all people. Of all the people! Why did you... Why you
Is your little show quite finished?
Why, you...
For many years of my life, I devoted myself to the study of astral arts. But the knowledge I took from your family was truly enlightening indeed. For that, you deserve a reward. I shall allow you to taste one of the fruits of my labor.
Oh, yay.
Rearranging life and death to form new hellish compositions. That is what I do best. Now behold!
Ma, I'm...
Sorry for almost blowing me up. Hey, not like it's the first time. Come on, we need to take her down.
Okay.
Double demon fang!
Going in.
You're finished!
You require a hand.
Aim for the weak side!
Here's the evil.
You're mine!
Blaze Lancer.
You're finished! Sword Rain Alpha!
Glacial Fire. You're mine. Hit. On guard.
Take this!
Raging Cascade.
It's over! Double demon fang!
This one's mine.
You're finished! Try harder! Not a chance!
Seal. I'll be saving this one.
Here I come! You're finished!
Glacial Fire. Lightning Orb. More where
Here I
that
come!
came from.
I'm not done!
Raging Cascade. Sleep now. Will this help? More for the stockpile.
Here I come!
Healing Circle.
Sword Rain Alpha! Double kick!
Oh, great. Well, it's good I stocked up on items.
I'm out of ammo. Will this help? For the stockpile.
No escape!
Light Astral
Sword Rain Alpha!
What the fuck hit me? I need to fucking stand back. That tail is fucking dangerous. Let's maybe not target the weak spot. Oh, I see what hit me. It creates a fucking tornado with its tail. Ow. While the tail is the weak point, it's not very smart to go after it, though. And Kisara's dead. I'll probably have to retry this fight.
Try harder! My turn! You're finished! It's over?
Jesus fucking Christ. That's 4 life bottles I've used already.
Tail's a problem. Then let's focus there first.
can only
You're
imagine.
mine! Alright, let me out! Gemini Aqua! Double Demon Fang! By the power of water! Here, let me have it! Sword Rain Alpha! Hit Tom! Burn in hell! Ready to go! Searing Flame! Going in! Here I come! I'm out! Sword Rain Alpha! Magna Ray! Shiny Supernova! Water! I'm gone! Magna Ray! That's it! Double Demon Fang! I'm not done! Piercing Roar! You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha! Shield and Flame! Here I come!
Sweet earth attacks. Of course I don't have any set. Oh, I can change my arts here. Good. What do I want to change? I want to change Severing Wind. That's not going to do anything. Eternal Devastation. I use Eternal Devastation. Nothing brings me up into the air, but I could just jump. Oh yeah, that does.
It's over! You're mine! Eternal Devastation! Double Demon Fang! Appreciate the help!
I was gonna say, did he fucking freeze?
This one's all mine! Eat dirt! Appreciate the help! Piercing Roar! Crush! Piercing Roar! Going in! One more! Here I come! Tiger Blade! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare to Malisa! You're mine! This one's mine! Tiger Blade! Eternal Devastation! Flaming Meteor! I'm not done! Here's a healing art! Double Demon Fang! Eternal Devastation! Down! You're off! Meteor! Eternal Devastation! Going in! Sword Rain Alpha!
Now!
There we go.
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Water, hear
Take
my
this!
call!
Eternal Devastation! Change your tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do!
And it's over limited, and it did the roar.
Switch to here's a healing art! More where that came from!
It's over! It's done!
In here! Fire! I'll be saving this one!
Burn in hell!
Here's a healing art!
Take this!
Here's a more where that came from!
Double Demon Fang! Sword Rain Alpha!
I'm all stocked up! Going in! Stop!
Listen to it!
Thunder Field! Here's a healing art!
I'm not done! Eternal Devastation! You're mine!
Mega Ray! Lightning! Time to stop! Flame! Reload!
Crush!
I'll heal you all! Raging Cascade!
And of course.
Spread! Healing Fire! Not like this!
You pay for that!
Freeze Lancer! It's over! Gemini Aqua!
I'm not done!
Oh, Kisara's dead.
This one's mine!
I'm not done!
I'll keep
Eternal
turning away!
Devastation!
First aid!
Appreciate the
Shiny
help!
Supernova!
Here I come! You're finished!
Here's the eval!
And Kisara died again. Fuck you doing, Kisara?
Here's a healing art!
Here I come! I'm not done! Crush!
Here's the
Oh my god, Kisara! 3 times in like 2 minutes she's died.
Thank you.
Oh my god, why do I keep always running into those fucking roars? There we go.
Flare Demolisher!
Going here, my car! Sword Rain Alpha! Glacial Spear! Here's Evil! Double Demon Fang! Thunder Touch! Raging Cascade! I'll heal! Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha! Double Demon
Fuck. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be able to break his,
Here's a healing art! I'll be saving this one! I'll heal you all! This one's mine! One more! Tiger Blade!
I'm not gonna be able to break his core. So I'm just gonna stop trying. Ooh.
Not today! Glacial Fire! Eternal Devastation! Into the shadows! Sealed! It's over! Blah, blah, blah! Tiger Blade! Sealed! Here, let me work! I'll be saving Turtwig! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Here I can do this all day! Raging Cascade! Sealed! It's over! This one's mine! I'll heal you all! Photon Blast! Healing
Meh. Kisaro's got my case for buying all these fucking life bottles, huh? Saved your ass more than a couple times, Kisara.
Sword Rain Alpha! Sealed! Healing I'll be saving this one! Here I come!
There we go. Roar crit. Oh, on hard when a roar crit kills you when you're not full. Jeez. That sounds about right though, because that roar is devastating.
Tiger Blade! Here I go! Double Demon Fang! Raging Cascade! Eternal Devastation!
We're almost done.
Look shot! Eternal Devastation! Tiger Blade! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Ooh. We came through in the end. We're good.
Is everyone all right?
Yeah, but Almeidrea got away. Rinwell, are you...
What the hell happened here?
Bayfon, is that you? Thank goodness you're okay.
I've been outside the city this whole time, but I sensed a disturbance in the wind and decided to turn back. What happened here? Where is everybody?
Almeidrea's handiwork. She allowed herself to be captured so she could rile up the Dahnans into a frenzy and rob them of their astral energy. She wiped out almost everyone in the plaza, including Deadheim.
Deadheim's dead. Everyone. And the Darkwings. Almost all of our companions in the Resistance. How could this happen?
Regardless of what she had to gain, what kind of person would do something like that?
If she managed to find kinship in Kelzelik, then I'd say
Yeah.
the very worst kind.
Yeah, wasn't this the person Kelzelik wanted to help?
Menancia as a testing ground for the fruits of Helgen, before using them here.
So everything that led up to this moment was all a part of her plan.
Once she knew they'd eaten enough tainted food, she just needed to get herself caught.
We have to go after her. Balseth and Ganabelt were horrible, but Almeidrea makes them look like saints. I doubt she's really gone back into hiding. We have to put an end to this once and for all.
Yeah, what she's done can't be forgiven.
I don't know what to do. I saw what hatred did to those people, but hating her is the only thing that's kept me going. I can't just stop hating her. What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Smile at her from across the battlefield? Apologize while we fight her? I don't know if I can do that.
Rinwell.
Nobody can understand what you've been through. We can't even begin to imagine the pain you've experienced. But if hate is what has kept you going ever since that day, then let it be your strength. However, think about this. When you've had your revenge, when we've beaten Almeidrea, then what will you do?
Huh?
I'm saying you're going to have to find a way to survive once that hatred is gone. When it is, what do you plan on doing then?
I don't know. I've never thought about it before.
Almeidrea's death doesn't have to be your end too. You need a reason to live, Rinwell, not an excuse to die. Understand?
Oh, Shion.
She's right. We could never truly know the pain that Almeidrea has caused you. But I think you should listen to Shion. Give yourself time to consider things. And if it's too much right now, it's okay for you to sit this one out.
No. My head might be a mess right now, but I'm not letting you fight Almeidrea without me. I need to be there. Please. That much I do know. I'm going with you. And on the road, I'll think about it. A reason to live. Without hate.
That said, it'll be no good chasing after her blind with no idea where she went. Beifan, do you have any ideas where she might have gone?
I can't say for sure, but west of here is an underground harbor along a cliff near the coast. She spent years building a ship there. A floating fortress that she called her castle on the sea. No one quite knew why she wanted the thing. But now...
Of course. She's already effectively destroyed her own capital. It's likely she planned to abandon her realm as well.
Right. That's as good a lead as any. Let's go.
Huh. Alright. Let's see. Max AG by 1. Oh, she got law. Oh, and endure for law! And restore some of his own HP. Law can use a fucking endure. Holy shit. Alright, that's not bad.
What's that woman going to do next?
Nothing good, I'll bet.
We'll stop it this time.
My party level, we're 28, 27. We just hit 28 after that fight.
I still can't believe what that Almeidrea did. Not only that, but she was enjoying it.
It's patently clear she has no respect for human life whatsoever.
We need to take her out. I don't think I've ever felt so enraged at another person in my whole life.
Yeah! There's no way she's getting away with this!
Then we head for the underground docks. We need to hurry. Rinwell, can you keep moving?
Yeah. My family and I, we spent all of our days just living in hiding. Until one day when we were found and attacked. I was the only one my dad and the others hid. That's the reason I survived. While the rest of my family was butchered. The only thing that I could see was the crest of a lord glowing through the smoke. And then...
was Almeidrea who did it. I'm sorry, Rinwell.
That woman. Did she really find the existence of Dahnan mages to be that much of a threat?
Enough to invade another lord's territory? No, I doubt that. Most likely, she was after their knowledge and techniques. She only did it so she could become stronger. That's the kind of woman she is.
In retrospect, I do remember her making it sound like she created that monster she summoned.
A monster. I wonder, do you all think of me as a monster? Because I'm able to use magic even though I'm Dahnan?
Rinwell.
Of course we don't think you're a monster, you dummy.
Huh?
I might have had to hold you back, but it's her fault any of this ever happened, not yours. Got it?
Law.
Okay. What I think I'm gonna end up doing is probably just head back to the inn, and I think I'm gonna end the stream off here. I think I'll stream again tomorrow. Probably same time I did today. Provided nothing comes up. But I don't think anything should, so... we should be alright. I might do a little bit of grinding for, like, money and shit in between. But, you know, we'll see. Alright, so, that will do it for today. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Oh, small warning, what would that be? Oh, unclaimed DLC items, what's this? I guess they gave us some free stuff? Story. Holy shit. Soon there's a point of no... oh, okay. There's a point of no return, alright. So maybe... so I guess before we go after, Almeidrea, we'll go back and do some of the stuff we haven't done yet. And then we'll move on with that. So I'll consider this a good stopping point. Thanks for telling me that, Antonio. I would have just kept on going. Alright. So yeah. Let me see these outfits we got. Or... did I get stuff? Yeah, I would imagine you got mad. Spirit Slang and Seaside Scuttle outfits. You do return, but it takes forever. Oh, they're training grounds. And 2 difficulty types. Okay. So I guess you get outfits for those? Yeah. That makes sense. I mean, I would assume, even though there was a point in their turn, you'd come back eventually. Swimsuits neat. I know.
There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
I don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him.
Not real quick before I do end off, though. I do want to go to the forest. Since it's been a while since we went back there. I'm not spending any more on orbs for Rhea. I need to save my fucking money for Space Ishtar. I got Sothis. You know, same thing happened to me. I got Sothis too. And of course, once again, I got spooked by fucking Jill. Same thing happened when I was going for Charlotte. So now I have another Jill that I'm probably just gonna sacrifice for the rain skill. Yeah, no, I got the Duo Sothis as well. Silver Sin Cleaver armor, Copper Sin Cleaver armor, and that's it. Okay. Alright, just go into this. Alright, so I'll call it an episode here. Alright, so tomorrow we'll go back and do some side stories. Or side quests. Whatever we have to do. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow then. Alright. Bye!